Hello everybody, Defiant Wolf here. Today we are hopping back into Wizard101. Last episode we finished Cyclops Alley. I almost said Fire Alley, we're doing Fire Alley right now. Let's get started. I gotta see side quests, but I can wait.
Halt! Oh, you're that Unicorn Way hero wizard, aren't you? What? Sergeant Muldoon said you. Woo! I need all the help I can get. This street is ablaze, wizard, and not in the way it's always ablaze. It's been completely consumed by anger and hostility and violence. The fire elves have gone insane. A gaggle of them even broke down the gate to the dark cave. Now the undead have spilled out into the street. I can't hold all these roving mobs of mayhem at bay alone. Please, wizard, can you drive the haunted minions back?
Yeah. Before I do that, I need health. My health man. I'm just gonna do that. It's time to fight. I'm going to pass for draw. Oh, potato. So I want up here. Hang on. I feel better. I'll just miss no like that. We're meant to be together. I will use him. I should kill him off. One more and we'll be done. Gonna get health first before I even think about getting into a fight. I need to join the battle. I didn't realize he was here until too late.
Truce. We'll keep to this corner of the street. But we're not going back in the dark cave. It's spooky in there.
Seems like the high minions. I'm scared in Dark Cave too. Maybe there's something going on in Dark Cave that none of us know about.
The undead have promised not to venture any farther? It's not ideal, but after everything else that's happened here, I call that a win. It all started when the Fire Elves were rehearsing the song Recollection from Fire Cats, the musical. Everything was going fine, pitchy soprano solo aside, when one of the Fire Elves suddenly shot a tiny arrow at me. Then another elf joined in.
Oh, that's not good.
Then another. The animosity spread like wildfire. Now even the lawn decorations have risen up and gone all stabby. A wizard named Lizzo Firespitter was coaching the elves on singing before the trouble started. I saw them attack her. I wanted to help, but I simply had to secure this position. Now I'm the only thing standing between all this chaos and Old Town. Please, will you check on Lizzo?
Yeah, since you can't do it. Oh well. Get this one test. I'm not gonna bother this soul test because third minigame and then lately it's been giving me the Katsuki. I don't like Katsuki. Lizzo, I'm here.
This is no place for a newbie like you. Way! You're the new kid who cleaned up Unicorn Way, aren't you? Well, I'm glad you're here now. Some fire elves attacked me and stole my spell book. The truth hurts, but I'm literally powerless without it. Could you get my spell book back? You will? Thanks. Just try to be gentle, okay? The fire elves aren't evil. Someone, something, has corrupted them.
Yeah, I'll be gentle. Move on, girl. Right, right. Nope, no. I didn't miss that. Withdraw. Hopefully it works this time. Guess not. That's bad. I feel like I'm gonna throw this fucking fizzle today. Let's try troll again. A little overkill, but I want to use troll. Yay, it worked this time! Oh, no, ooh, and just. Time to fight. Strap and then maybe troll. I'm saying maybe just in case it fizzles again. Yay!
Fire for fiddle! Burnt out ends or smoky days! The stale cold smell of morning! Fire for fiddle!
Again. Oh, too far. Almost.
My spell book! Thank you! You really are as talented as they say. However, we're gonna need more than talent to help the fire elves. I have no idea what's causing my little friends to go cuckoo bananas like this, or how to help them. But I might know of someone who does. There's a rumor of a witch who was fired from Ravenwood that lives in hiding here on Firecat Alley. They say she turned a kid into a humongo frog. I think we can convince her to use her advanced magical prowess to help the fire elves. I might be too optimistic, but that's a human in me. The wizard in me is worried she's the one who caused all this. Either way, we need to find her. Perhaps one of the other denizens knows how. I saw Shellis Gruffheart cowering in a corner at the top of the hill instead of helping me while I was running for my life earlier.
They're not always entitled to help from everybody.
Oh well, go ask Shellis if he knows where the witch lives.
Leave me alone! Oh, you're a wizard. Wait, you're not two fire elves in a wizard costume, are you? No? You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Because I know ice magic.
No, you don't.
Okay, I believe you. Which is good, because I don't know a lick of ice magic. So, are you here to save me, magical child? Not quite. Fair enough.
What do you want then? Do I know where the old witch is? I'm not sure. What I am sure of is that the bedeviled fire elves stole my strongbox. My entire month's earnings are in that box, wizard. You get my strongbox back.
Wink, wink. And maybe I'll remember the answer to your question.
Let's go get his strong box so he can tell us where the witch lives. This street is pretty easy. Except for if you're a fire, because you don't resist. Even then, it's still pretty easy. The 3 streets are pretty easy to do. You don't face much of a challenge until later on in the worlds. If they could do damage, might not kill him. They'll do good damage. That's one of the side quests. Okay. Let's pass patrol. Straw. Made it work. Let's hope this works. If it did. It worked! Yay! We win. There we go.
Fire for Fiddle, as he loves to tell. Fire for Fiddle, the fiend of the fell. Fire for Fiddle, fire for Fiddle.
My strongbox! Thank you. Now about your question. I can't say for certain she's a witch, but there's a peculiar hermit who lives down the way. She keeps her windows drawn, and there's often strange smoke billowing from her chimney. That's the best I can give you. Hope it helps.
You're welcome. For your Starbucks. But thank you for the hint. If I cannot get stuck, that'd be great. Under the door.
What? How dare you interrupt an old woman from her stories? Did Ambrose send you to banish me? Well, I'm not going without a fight. What's that? Corrupted fire elves? Murderous magma men? The undead have spilled from Dark Cave? They need the witch's help? First off, I'm 100% not that witch. Or any witch for that matter. I'm an alchemist. Secondly, this sounds like a city guard job. The guard is pinned down. Ugh, typical. All right then, I'll help. But I need to know exactly what we're dealing with here. Take this special vial and collect a sample of magma from those magma men you mentioned for me to analyze. We'll go from there.
For a second, I thought the door wasn't gonna work. Ooh, that's. We'll get that one test before we fight. Password roll. Okay, Tay Tay, you're a good boy. Yes, you're a good boy, Tay Tay. My dog is in my lap right now. She wanted to be held. I don't know. Blood patch to kill him. Draw. How's your guys' weekend been? This is going up on a Monday. I hope it's been good to you. I am very tired today as I record this. But I usually try not to take naps because then I have a hard time sleeping at night. And I don't feel like dealing with that struggle, so I'm just going to force myself to stay awake.
Oh, that was quick. Ew! You smell like sulfur. Now, hand me the magma and I'll run a quick analysis on it. And done. Ah, looks like the root cause was a banshee's whale curse. Oh, and I recognize these melodic signatures. Bastilla Gravewind. Bastilla was the prima donna of the Fire Globe Theater decades ago. She had a bitter relationship with the Fire Elves, especially fellow actors. During a performance of magic fire music, her elf co-star accidentally summoned actual fire magic, and that was the end of poor Bastilla. I'd heard that she had a thriving underworld theater career, but apparently she's decided to return with a vengeance.
Really?
A banshee's whale curse works like an auditory virus. Rehearsals for that dreadful musical served as the perfect way to infect the masses. Thankfully, this particular whale seems to have no effect on humans, but we need to help the fire elves before their little brains melt. To reverse the curse, I'll need a Herkimer stone to record
Back to the
Basilla's
cave.
voice onto. Get one from the rotting fodder in Dark Cave.
leveled up. Nice. I am level 9 now. Sorry for my phone. My alarm went off. Let me know it's 12 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and use the teleporter. You know, it's probably faster just from here. So it's about the same distance. I am wondering what's going on in the dark cave, being that all the monsters are scared of it. That's if I talk to Kelly.
Oh, sorry. You startled me. I'm just so worried about my precious fire kitties. A crazed fire elf opened my door and they ran outside. Being kittens, they just couldn't pass up the opportunity to get out and explore, but they're too young to find their way back home. Please, Wizard, this street is too dangerous right now for them to be out on their own. Do you have it in your heart to look for my fire kittens?
Yeah.
You will? Bahooga! Oh, thank you! There are 5 missing fire kittens. You'll recognize them by their colors. Please hurry!
Right here. Get the Arkham Stone. Reload. There it goes. Where? Need over. Fight me. I don't know, I bet he's gonna put a shield up. Yep. Only 15. These are not, I would have done that damage. Dead. Yeah.
Take our Herkimer stone. We'll dig up another to record our sickened beats upon.
One thing I hate about the new reagents is that they took away a lot of the red mandrakes spawn points. That sucks because there seems to be a good farming place for red mandrakes. Especially since one of the crafting quests needs a lot of red mandrakes. I can't remember which one, but a lot of red mandrakes are needed. Like over 1,000. I'll have to figure something out when it's time to when I get to that quest. Nope, close enough. Why did I not take the teleport? So let's have a quest.
Could I beg your help again, Wizard? After I went home to hide the strongbox you rescued, my house was looted. Not once, but thrice! As a relic stealer, I had set out several rare and immensely valuable items I'd hoped to sell to the crowds coming in for the fire festival. Just when I thought I was safe inside my home, haunted minions broke it. Mercifully, they were distracted by the shininess of the Emberstone ring. I hope it's not crude to say, but that ring was supposed to pay my mortgage. Please, Wizard, get the Emberstone ring back for me.
Something's off about that guy though. I'll help him. Something seems off. Pumpkin.
Ah, good. This Herkimer stone should work nicely to record Bastilla's wail. I'll override whatever noise the rotting fodder had imbued it with. You'll just need to get Bastilla mad enough to let out a good shriek. Herkimer stones naturally capture the sound waves of the undead. I did a little reconnaissance while you were gone. Big surprise, Bastilla is in her old house, the Diva's Tower down the street. Good luck.
Let's see how far it is. Teleport stones to Stone Street. It's about the same distance. Oh, there's one there. So, let's go in.
At last! I've been eagerly awaiting a review of the performance I gave for the Fire Elves. What? Are you not a fan? Well, Alistar is.
Alistar.
None of you wretched living creatures' opinions will matter once the Dark Master's plan is fulfilled. And there's nothing you can do about it.
You sure about that, lady? If there is something that we can do about it, and we're working on it right now. Get rid of the minion. There you focus on Bastilla. Bastilla, we are gonna focus on you now. So you don't have about that. Let's drop into a truck. I need health. I'm gonna pass. Dark Fairy. Heal. He should be dead. Yeah, he did.
How dare you upstage my comeback performance? It was going so well, too. I laughed. I cried. Oh, it was better than Firecats.
Sure
Enjoy
it is.
this day, whelp. For when you bear witness to Anastasia Malabookus,
I like how he does singing dancing.
this entire wretched city will be sorry!
That made me have to stand in my USB. Okay.
Did you capture Bastilla's whale? Great! What's that? She warned there's still more to Malister's sinister plan? Wait, Malister's behind this? Malister? Drake? The Death Professor? I'd heard he blew himself up with the Death School after his sweet wife, Sylvia, passed. Truth be told, I'm not surprised. There was always a certain darkness about him. Sylvia was too good for that entire Drake family, if you ask me. Nonetheless, we still need to transmute Bastilla's whale into a cure for the Fire Elves. We'll just need a few things before we can get started. Unfortunately, the alchemical transmutation will require some equipment that I'm no longer privy to. One student turns himself into a humongo frog, and everyone wants the alchemy professor run out of town. Bartleby forbid Ambrose have my back. Anyhow, I can make do with crafting equipment. Here's a list of items to borrow from Gloria Crendel in Old Town. Just, don't mention my name.
Let's talk to Dora.
That mist wood should do nicely.
Miss Tangletree gets to work with hammer, plane, and saw. In a few moments, you have a nice little work table.
Now, with a basic crafting table, you have a place to work. Now, with your work table, you can begin to learn the fine trade of crafting, making your own items.
No.
First, you should place the basic crafting table in your dorm room or castle. Your first assignment is to make 2 daggers of absolution. You should have no difficulty. You'll need to buy a recipe from me and then gather the required ingredients. When you've got all your ingredients, use your basic crafting table to make the athames. When you have made 2 daggers of absolution, bring them back to me and I'll award you a novice crafter badge. So remember to bring them here when you're finished. Good luck. I can't wait to see them.
Oh, at the moment. If you went down like that, I gotta put you down. You can't jump there unless you hurt yourself. There you go, there you go. Go eat your food. Go eat your food. There you go. No.
Hello, young wizard. How can I help you craft today? You'd like to borrow some crafting items. I suppose that's all right. Let's see your list. 1 large beaker, 1 crucible, 5 aludels, and a small athanor. Well, this is your lucky day. I just received a crate of those items. Of course, there are a few other items in the crate as well. Tell Greta she's welcome to them too. Call it an overdue parting gift.
Do you want to say it?
I can spot Greta's alchemy setup a mile away. Don't
Give that blanket.
Everybody knows
She's
she's
wanting
been
a baby.
hiding on Firecat Alley. Oh, do say hello for me.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. Now let's get back to playing. Oh, back to Greta.
How did it go? You got everything on the list? And Gloria says hello? Oh. Let's just get this done. Go set up the alchemy table over there. Ooh, that equipment is nice enough for an amateur like you to perform the transmutation. Go on, just place the Herkimer stone on the crucible. There we are. Now bring me the potion and let me check your work. Wow! A+ work here, young one. Good work. Now for the next part of the plan. The curative intonation potion will work similarly to the initial curse, so you'll need to administer it to an influential fire elf. Alakane Swift Arrow is the most famous fire elf actor alive. Once he's cured, just explain to him that it's up to him to pass the cure on to his people.
I'm old enough to remember that it used to be Prince Swiftarrow. Or Prince Alakane.
You'll find
One of the two.
Alakane in the Fire Globe Theater. I've imbued your wand with the curative potion. Now go give Alakane a good thwacking.
Let's go fight! Did we get the myth? I don't think we did, so we're gonna get that real quick. Before I forget. Let's go. Well, first I'm gonna talk to the dude.
Fire for Friddle! The greatest magicians have something to learn! Fire for Friddle! Wizard City must burn! Fire for Friddle!
Sound like bold. Run around and get the book. Oh, one button.
In the beginning, there was the Dragon Titan, an immortal being capable of burning an entire world or rekindling a soul's lost spark. From the embers left in its wake, there came the race of dragons who harnessed the power of fire to rule the lands. As fire magic passed to younger races, dragons were pushed out of the fledgling worlds, seeking refuge neath the sleeping form of their ancestor. Their drake offspring formed alliances with roving human clans to rebel against their parents, ultimately establishing the Empire of Dragonspire.
Okay. I'm just getting pushed out of your home. That would be fun. Trap into a draw for the Magma Man. Tiny really likes the wolf blanket. He's curled up on it right now. Should be dead after this scare. I gotta focus on Alakane. Strap into another troll. We got troll you, Alligator. That could go either two ways. Trolling as if you're gonna do something. Like those internet trolls. Or troll, as we're doing right now. Actual troll. I need health, I'm gonna pass. Oh, that hurt. Thank you. Oh boy. I might be dead. I might be dead. Do low, please. Thank you. I guess I chose to heal instead of drawing. Should be dead. This is bad. I will defeat it.
Lo, the dark resonance hath been driven from my brain. By the hand of this gentle wizard, I am again stark raving sane. How can I ever repay you?
They stop tricking riddles.
You say only I can deliver my people from the grip of this dreadful banshee's curse? But how? I am an actor. We are the opposite of people. The cure and my voice hath entwined? Then accept the role of hero I must, and I shall deliver a performance for the ages. To the streets!
Back to Greta. What's here? Here. Use your grass. Yeah, I can cut by a pumpkin this time.
Well, did you fix this mess? Can I go back to my stories now? Finally! This whole ordeal has made me realize that I don't miss working with students as much as I'd previously thought. No offense. Run along then, dear. And if you would be so kind as to omit my name from your official reporting to the city guard, I'd appreciate it. Ta-ta!
Go all the way to Fairy Queen. Oh, look at Conquest.
Hey, newbie, or should I say hero of Firecat Alley. Uh-huh, I see you. I mean, you even managed to correct Alicane's pitchy singing. We're all set to resume rehearsals for Firecat, the musical. Except for one gigantic undead singer-sized problem. In the middle of all the confusion earlier, I was accosted by a banshee named Melwina Smite, violently demanding a role in the play. She screamed that she wasn't leaving without a part. Then the crazy banshee knocked the orange juice I was drinking right out of my hand. I was so flustered I said the first words that popped into my head. Thankfully it worked. She left, scream singing back to her forlorn tower. Now I either have to write a part for something called a Deucical Cat or face Melowina's wrath when I tell her she's not in the play. Unless she might be less inclined to start a fight to someone with your reputation delivers the bad news. You'll do it? Thanks!
Yeah, all right now.
Great balls of fire! You're alive! When I didn't hear back from you, I just assumed... Well, I'm glad you weren't fricasseed. Did you find Lizzo?
Yeah, I found Lizzo. Oh, bye.
She's safe now? Whew. And a cure for the Fire Elves madness is being administered as we speak? You're amazing! You should tell Sergeant Muldoon!
I will.
And feel free to mention how I'm still bravely defending this position. If it comes up. Thanks, Wizard. I couldn't have done it without you.
Now back to Muldoon. I think we gotta talk to Ambrose afterwards.
Hello again, young wizard. Do the smell of brimstone and burnt hair spell word from Firecat Alley? You helped quell an undead insurrection and cured a fire elf curse? Impressive! We're not out of the woods yet, but we're making headway. Good job on cleaning up those streets. You know, if this whole student of magic thing doesn't work out, you have a bright future as a guard. For now, though, report back to the headmaster and tell him that everything is under control.
Yep. To Ambrose!
Malistaire broke open the sealed caves and unleashed the undead. Why? Deranged as he's become, I can't believe chaos is his only ambition. He was always dedicated to his wife, Sylvia. When illness claimed her, his devotion led him to delve into terrible rituals to restore her to life. I forbade him. He ignored me and destroyed the death school in his folly. Now he seeks the Order of the Fang, a lost sect with their own secrets. We must learn why. There is a being who sees through time with the eyes of history and the future, gifted him by the grandmother of ravens. But his eye of history was stolen some time past, and without it, his vision is limited and his memory addled. Alas, we haven't any other choice. So come with me, wizard, to Ravenwood. I have a very important task for you today, young wizard. Your studies will have to wait. You've done such a great job elsewhere. I could use your magic on Colossus Boulevard. I had to lock the gate because the street had become too dangerous. Professor Greyrose summoned an army to run out the ghosts. Something must have gone very wrong with her spell. The gate guard, Private O'Doyle, can tell you more. Please find him in the shopping district and see if he needs help. Once upon a time, there was the first world, inhabited by primal beings and 3 terrible titans. When the feuding titans shattered their world, the primal tree and Grandmother Raven sang the song of creation and wove its fragments together into the spire. This is one of those primal beings, Bartleby, the grandfather of trees. He guided me to bring you here, and it's his insight we seek now.
My sight is not what it once was. My gaze has turned foul and my memory is fading. You must find the one from the world without magic.
This is that one, Bartleby. Oh dear. You see, Wizard, he can't stay with us. His mind is lost in time, in the past and the future.
Beware of the spiders, fire rings, the alligator eats the stars. Malistaire, if you take my eye, my gaze will turn foul, and your spirit rotten.
Malistaire stole the eye of history? Of course. And this repeated bit about a gaze turning foul, there was once a spectre named Foulgaze. He often haunted Sapphira's tower in Old Town. Perhaps his patterns haven't changed. You must investigate it once.
I will do that next time. This is where I'm going to leave off for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.